Hi everyone, welcome to V Celestio Tarot. I'm going to be doing a love reading for the month of July for all of my Aries out there. I'm going to try to keep it open for anyone single, couples, or anything in between, and hopefully I can get the right messages for you all. I just heard in my head, please Jesus, just tell me something good about my love life. So I feel like some of you are just like, I need something good, like something's gotta give. But that made me laugh. So maybe that resonates with someone out there. Okay. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean for this to turn out this way, but some of you have been very horny. I'm just gonna say it. You are wanting to get some, and you have been lonely and waiting to get, and just kind of just like in this energy of like, come on, like something, again, something's gotta get, like something's gotta come forward. I am done waiting. The patience is gone at this point. And in that moment, I got really sad. Well, some of you are really struggling with like your self-worth at this moment. And it isn't like so straightforward of just like being mean to yourself. It's very isolating and crippling because it's discreet in the way that it's coming at you. Like, I'm having a loss of words, but like, you don't expect, like, you'll be having good moments and then like the self-doubt or the bad thoughts will trickle their way in, and kind of get the best of you. And you're kind of just, I feel like your sensuality has been affected as a result. But also I think some of you have just been like, considering past relationships and how that piles on, and just feeling underwhelmed with what has happened. So you're like, I don't know if I necessarily believe in whatever, like love or whatever. I feel like some of you are like, I gave a lot, and they just like, whoever I've had in my past has just neglected and not taken care of me the way I've given the love and the shit that I shared for someone else. They just never reciprocated. And I feel like you've been vulnerable, and it's frustrating. Like, it's very frustrating. I'm just gonna ask, why do you feel bound by the failures in love? Like, why do you feel like that's holding you back? Because that's something that's on your mind heavily. Like, it feels crippling at times of just like, well, it hasn't worked out, so something must be wrong with me. But then also there is a slight, just gonna say it, some of you are thinking a lot about fantasies and like, what do I want to explore in the bedroom? So that's a very different message, but someone out there needs to hear it. And don't be afraid to try things. Like, if you're considering wanting to explore in different ways, like, that is what you need to do it. Like, if you keep thinking about it, don't stop yourself. Like, if you have as long as it's not damaging to other people, like, do it. Some of you are really in control of your emotions, though. Despite like all the bad that I've been seeing, like, I feel like some of you are just like, I have a handle and I know what I want and I know what I'm willing to give at this point. Like, I feel like you've really evaluated what you have to offer and evaluated what you want. And I think maybe analyze past relationships, and you're like, honestly, like, I feel very confident in my emotions and what I stand for, and I just know that someone that I'm involved with has to reach these standards. Ooh, honey, that just flew. Yeah, and I'm seeing success. Like, when you are confident in what you want, that's what's attractive. Like, that's what's gonna really get it to come forward. Also, these cards are very sexual right now, and I think some of you have some serious sexual energy, which I'm not surprised. Aries has very sexual energy. Okay. All right, these are very mixed messages. So let's see what is happening. Okay, y'all can wait. This is so interesting, and I usually don't ever hear that, but like I feel like some of you have been meditating and trying to manifest what you want in a partner. Like some of you have been like, all right, we're gonna get to the nitty-gritty. What do I want? What can I put out into the universe that I can then attract? Continue to do that, because our mind is so strong, and we all have really strong power of manifestation. And then I see someone coming towards you, and I think this person has a very youthful, fun energy, and it's kind of, or this person actually might be younger than you. So that's something, but I see someone coming forward to you, like, someone's coming for you. I feel like this came out in the last time, but there's some man in your life, I'm sorry to gender it so much, but, with finances, like, I don't know if someone is stressing you out with finances, but some man in your life, there's some kind of finances, and I don't know why that's coming out so strong. Yeah. Messages, so the Chariot came through, so like messages are possibly messages from the past might come forward, which is very interesting, but like something you've waited for is arriving, and I'm really seeing that, like, this, for me, this feels very much like it's your energy, but there's a certain power that you're possessing at this moment. Like, you know what you want, it's coming, and now you're waiting. Like, I feel like you are really in control of what you want. And it's like you're looking forward. You're like, I don't know, some of you might actually have a feeling that something good is on its way. And that feeling's not wrong. Something good is on its way. Let's get some clarification. Yeah, again, I keep seeing an offer. Someone wants you, and they're going to come forward, and they're going to be like, here, I'm going to be open and honest with you. And this might be someone from your past who was not emotionally available before, but now is willing to be emotionally available with you. They're like, I've worked on my shit. I'm coming forward. I'm going to offer you my cup. And if you're willing to take it, like, I'm sorry I was so closed off before. Yeah, there needs to be some balance. So, like, balance is so interesting, but for some reason I heard there needs to be some balance of your expectations. So, some of you out there, like, you might know what you want, but I think that actually, like, that's a very good thing to have, but I think sometimes you put your expectations onto people, and when they don't reach those expectations of, like, the person you made them out to be, they just let you down. So it can create some imbalance of, like, oh, well, I thought you were going to be this one person, but it's just because you projected this idea of what you wanted this person to be on. Yeah, there needs to be a balance. And also, I think there might be some inner balance that you need to find between your masculine and your feminine. Some of you are considering, it's interesting, like, I'm seeing, trying to find balance. I think some of you have been thinking a lot about your own family growing up, and the dynamics, and considering the life that you want to have in the future, and that might involve having kids, or the partnership that you want to develop kids. And I think some of you are subconsciously looking for someone who's going to be a good partner for you, because you want to make sure that if you have children one day, they are brought into a world full of love. There's success. I see it. And this person's going to surprise you. Like, it could be this person from the past, but they are going to put in work in a way that you didn't know they had it in them. Like, whoever is coming into your life, they're going to put work in a way that you didn't expect, and you've waited for quite some time. and you're just like, whoa, this is what it's like to have someone who actually puts dedication and care into a relationship. Like, what a breath of fresh air. Yeah, you are mastering your you are mastering your, I was gonna say feminine energy, but I hate to gender it, and I don't mean to gender it, but I feel like you are very at peace. Like, you have been working on yourself, and you're like, I very confidently am going forward into the world, so I know that this is the time for me to attract the same thing. I'm gonna attract someone who is on the same vibration as me. Yeah, I see good things coming. And honestly, I'm seeing good sex. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Okay. All right, we're gonna end this with pulling some love oracle cards. Oh, okay. These are very drastically different. Okay, so I feel like these are for 3 different people. I'm gonna be completely honest. So we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I'm gonna pull one more card. Can I get one more card for the overall energy for Aries July love? So the overall energy is talking, so interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, which came up earlier, text, call, email, hovering. Okay, those are the messages I have. I'm sending you lots of love.